We back, we back, we back. Y'all know what was coming. Let's get into it.
Okay, so intimate or not, I do believe that when it comes to friends of the opposite sex in marriage, that friend needs to be a friend of the family, which means that they need to be friends with both spouses. And if that friend has an issue with being friends with both of you guys, then they're not your friend for real. And when it comes to intimacy, it sounds like you're asking if she could be friends with her ex. And per what I just said, if that's the ex, I'm imagining that the other spouse is not trying to be friends with them, so I'm gonna have to say no. Now, I don't know. In certain situations, people do their own thing. Maybe the spouse is cool with you being cool with your ex, and if that's the case, then it don't matter what I think. But overall, I'm gonna have to say, a friend to the family or not a friend at all. And I don't think that means you can't be cordial with the person or speak to them when you see them, speak back. But we're talking about having a friendship, which is a relationship even if it is platonic. But I feel like if it was somebody in your life before you got married that was close enough to you or that values y'all's relationship enough that they would like to continue it even past the point that you have gotten married, they should have no issue trying to form some level of a relationship with your spouse. Like, let's really be for real. And if they do, then you need to question that relationship. You also need to question their intentions. It's just like you marry into a family and they should be welcoming. I think it's just the same with friends, especially if we're talking about the opposite gender. Yeah.
All right, for the people that think men and women can't be friends, what is wrong with y'all? Like, bro, can you not be alone in the room in the opposite sex and just chill? My God. Like, it's like, do y'all not see the value in friendship, companionship, partnership outside of sexual and romantic interests? My goodness. And y'all ain't even attracted to everybody. And then for the people that you are attracted to, it ain't one person of the opposite sex you attracted to that you can't just be like, oh yeah, they a good friend. I just like to vibe around them. I ain't gotta try to be with them, catch feelings with them, kiss on them. Like, that's kind of insane to think that you can only, like, you can't be friends with the opposite sex just because somebody gonna catch feelings. That's not crazy to y'all.
Look, me personally, I have friends of the opposite gender who were straight platonic friends. But just playing devil's advocate, let's just say I know that I'm would never cross the line, but who's to say that my friend wouldn't cross the line if presented with the opportunity? Also, on the other hand, when I really sit and think about it, I ain't gonna lie, the girls that I'm friend with are mostly gorgeous. I don't think I have any girlfriends who are hideous. I don't think I would be able to really sit around them and have long discussions and talk on the phone and hang out with them if they were obese and facially challenged. And I think this is the one part where everybody should watch out for, because I think that piece goes both ways. You have to still qualify to be a member of the opposite sex's friend, whether it's your looks or provision, power, status. It's the same requirements of a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Do with that information as you will. Damn, maybe I need to check myself. Also, if you did offer them the chance to cross the line and they do cross the line, are you really in a platonic relationship? Because you got to be honest with yourself in that, I'm not like that. I'm not interested in them like that. But you don't know that if that's how they feel. Look, at the end of the day, the only reason someone has a problem with you having a friend of the opposite sex, it's just the one reason. They're afraid you're going to cheat on them. But you policing their friendships is not going to stop them from cheating. Cheating's a constant, conscious choice that they're going to make, whether you intervene or try to stop it or not. That's what they're going to do anyways. It's completely out of your hands. You could be the best boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. It don't matter. The only thing that you can do is control how you react to the situation if it does happen. The only thing, and what's going to happen is all it's going to do is just drive you crazy and make a huge disconnect between you and your partner. If she want to fly, you got to let her fly, big dog. Because one thing about a bird, they got to flap their wings. And you got to let them flap.
My bitch Kaya got y'all bitches on fucking fire right now, as she should. Stupid. That's what y'all get. Yeah, the niggas love her and y'all hate her, and that's what the fuck she gonna continue to do. And she gonna continue to make money off y'all hating ass bitches, because the more y'all post about her, the more followers she's gonna get. Fuck, that's how I found that bitch, and I love her. But the reason why the men love her is because they can scroll through her page, look at a beautiful girl cooking some food. It might be mid to y'all, but to them, that's all niggas. Y'all be thinking niggas really want all this top tier shit like y'all do. Niggas don't be wanting all of that. They just be wanting simple shit. And they don't get to hear negatively be talked about them all fucking day. All y'all bitches do is talk about how y'all not going 50-50, how y'all not taking this from niggas, how y'all want this from niggas. Is tired of hearing that. So they just feel refreshed to be on a page of a black woman being very, like, supportive of the black men. Now, because she's saying she gonna take y'all man, of course she's saying that, because y'all talking wild shit about her, as she should. Fuck.
Listen, the sisterhood is a lie. I don't want to hear nobody else talking about they're a girl's girl and this and that, because as soon as another woman gets more attention, or it looks like they're getting more guys, or, they're getting ahead of you, everything's off limits. So many women, I dare to say black women, hit up TikTok to get this girl taken off and banned. I think she might be back on now, but you got her banned, all because she cooks and dances and men love it. So let me get this straight. If she twerks and dances, that's okay. But if she, on the other hand, if she twerks, dances, and cooks,
how dare you?
I'm convinced women hate competition. You only like other women if you're on the same level. If you're single, everybody around you needs to be single. And if they're not, they're off code. That's so crazy to me.
Huh? Oh, what the hell is that?
Huh? Dear Marley, my Christmas magic.
What happened?
It says, Dear Marley, my Christmas magic faded away.
Oh.
You
Should have
listened to your mom.
What? Oh my God!
I actually won't get to do anything. I don't care. Baby, please let me get another chance. Please.
Oh
Please let me get another chance.
no!
Please.
Why?
I love you.
Oh.
I miss you. I want you to come here every day. We were
Oh.
friends, and now I won't.
But you know what? That means you just gotta.
It's child abuse, man. That's child abuse. Hey, baby daddy, wake up. Wake up out of your sleep. Hey, you need to take this video and bring it down to the nearest DCF office and get your kid. She put bones. You put bones in the place of the elf on the shelf because you said she's not listening to mommy. What a that's narcissistic behavior. Are you for real? I don't know if you just watched what I watched. She chewed down the chicken bones. She chewed down 5 chicken bones, so she knew exactly what she was gonna do. And she said, "I'm gonna unleash havoc on my daughter's mental state." And you see how the daughter acted. She ran up and down. She cried. I looked in the mirror, did the ugly cry, and now she thinks it's because she was such a bad person to mommy that Elf in the Shelf withered away and died and went to heaven. That's cruelty to children. I know a guy that can't be around his kids because he yelled too loud.
There's a lady talking about how she unicorn for a couple and now her jaw sore and her hip sore. Man, what the fuck is a unicorn? I guess I'm too young for this shit. What is a unicorn? And what the fuck is you doing when you unicorning? Like, what the fuck?
Okay, unicorns. A unicorn is when two people, a couple, they call a third party, and the third party comes over and they join the... You're just gonna have to look it up for yourself. I ain't explaining this shit.
I recently saw a video. It was a woman talking about how white people don't bathe properly. Hygiene is like a cultural thing, you know. And it takes me back to this horrible moment of either 2019 or 2020 when I had seen a similar video on my For You page back then. I sent it to the group chat and I was like, I remember just saying something like, ew, like I shower every night. Like I think it's gross if you don't like clean yourself every day. Something like that. Oh boy. Was I attacked? Yes, I was attacked. I was the bad guy. I was the bad guy. The responses I got to that message went a little bit like, what do you mean you shower every day? You're only supposed to shower 2 to 3 times a week. What do you mean you use a washcloth? That's super damaging to your skin. I just use my hands to wash myself. I shower once a week and I'm still clean. Okay, but I have a swimming pool and I use it a lot, so that counts. So I don't really have to shower that often. I knew these people for years. So yeah, unfortunately, these claims are very, very true.
I'm trying to figure out how this is such a big section on TikTok. I'm almost speechless because I'm sure this has to be like an individual thing. I don't know. And you see how I get to fix it in my head, and that's when I'm perplexed. I really don't even have the words. I have so many questions. Is it a cultural thing? I'm speechless.
What do you bathe with when you're taking a shower? Let's find out what the boys use. What do you bathe when you take a shower?
Towel.
Towel, washcloth.
Yeah, washcloth.
What about you?
My hands.
Okay.
The rest of this video confirms that most white dudes apply body wash with their hands in the shower. I was the same. But let me show you something that I think all people, mostly white dudes, should use in the shower to apply body wash. So I went from using my hands, just with body wash on it, where I could reach, to a bar of soap, which, big improvement, to this exfoliating washcloth. And when I tell you, the first time I experienced this, it was incredible. I can't ever go back. This is the best. You have it. You can scrub the soap right here, and then guess what? Scrub all down your back. Scrub all down your back, baby. That's it. It's incredible. So, white guys, from another white guy, get an exfoliating washcloth and clean your body, you dirty mother... Get one.
Should you wash your feet while you're in the shower? So not just taking a shower, but should you specifically go down to your feet, get down there and wash them?
Oh, no.
This is an ongoing debate. No. We still don't even have our votes in for this one because people are still
Okay,
voting.
here's the thing. So bending over to wash your feet?
Yes.
Okay, I just feel like everything's rolling on down that way anyway.
I mean,
They're getting clean because the dial suds is
100%. But may I ask you, do you bend down there to shave your legs?
Yeah, well, no, I put my leg up on the landing.
Oh, yeah.
So you mean you're sitting up here telling me that You will put your foot on the landing to shave your leg, but you won't bend down to wash your legs and your feet. So if you cut yourself, you're actually risking an infection because of all the dirt that you didn't wash off before you cut yourself. This doesn't make any sense to me. Why is people say, why are you doing this?
Gotta differ with you ladies. I'm down there scrubbing in between the toes, like
Wait,
getting
you
it off.
are?
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot happening down there. It's just like
Sister, you are definitely actually right. There's a lot going down there. What is wrong with these people?
Somebody posted a map of where people wash, and
Yes, they
it's
do.
always the same places.
Where?
Here,
Armpits.
here.
and your feet.
And
Your
but
feet.
you
Isn't
don't
that
even.
crazy?
I have a question. Do you even go below the knee when you're washing?
No.
Wow, I'm learning a lot today.
It looks like she's smiling, but she's thinking the same thing I'm thinking.
But water splashes there, and I shave my legs almost every
But
day.
you want a little soap, a little scrub? I don't know.
Yo, I don't know what the fuck I just watched, but I want out of this rabbit hole. Okay? Now, this is just a brief brief summary of the videos that I saw. And I don't want to hear anymore because I don't want to shatter my worldview of what's going on out here. I'm over it. This is crazy seeing this. I was at work not too long ago and I witnessed a guy use the bathroom, come out of the stall. You know, in men's bathrooms, the stall is, if you're in there, you're taking a crap, okay? He came right out of the stall. I'm washing my hands. I hear the door, whoop, whoop, and I heard the door close. I'm like, I know he didn't just go take a shit, wipe his ass, and didn't wash his hands. I was confused. I refuse to believe this is all white people. I think it's an individual thing. I think it might be a cultural, hereditary, family. I don't know. I know in my family and like the families I know, black families, Spanish families, I thought everybody, you're taught to wash, shower once a day with the washcloth. Or even maybe twice a day. If it's summertime and it's hot outside, maybe twice a day. Use deodorant, brush your teeth, and definitely wash your hands. I mean, I vividly have voices in my head that I remember from older people in my family saying, "Did you wash your ass?" And FYI, I know there's a big debate, but there's a big difference between body wash and soap. Body wash and soap are not created equal. Use soap.
How dare you?
Yeah,